No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I also, like, cranked out a whole ass fucking picture, like, shading and everything, within a day. And, like, when I laid down to go to bed, my thumbnail hurt for some reason. Like, it hurt.
P. Just the letter P.
P,
Why is it just the letter P?
P, P.
Callie, just you're talking. All of a sudden, I get a notification. P.
P. The
Oh
life
my
of
god, my favorite
P. No, I'm kidding.
streamer, Skyrocket, is streaming. Oh
P.
my god, no way. It's just P. Kylie, forgot the two E's.
No. I am going to commit a crime.
Why?
I don't know, I'm bored. What the
Fair enough.
hell?
You should
I
cry
got
about
the
it.
mug just says, "Why are we still here? Just to suffer."
Cry about it. When?
When?
Who mattress? You don't mattress. Who chairs? I mattress. You mattress. I chair. I don't know. I feel like saying that.
That's fair. I need to. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh yeah, Danny. I genuinely don't fucking know what's happening with like the kitten situation or whatever, like the possibility of me getting a new kitten. All I know is that apparently now he's talking about letting Koa stay here again. And yeah, I'm just like why why is this so hard to make a decision on this? Either she stays here or
Are
she
you?
doesn't and you give me a kitten. All right.
Is he a woman? Can he not make a fucking decision yet? What
Not
the
for
fuck?
real. Like that was
He's
something
like a
that
woman trying to. No, he's like a woman trying to choose a fast food restaurant.
Nah, like me and Gray were talking about that last night. I was like, nah, he reminds me of like you change your mind like a
Like a
girl
girl.
changes clothes.
Changes clothes. You know, it's crazy. I had that playing in my head.
That's fair. It's a good song. Oh
Dude,
yeah,
me and my
also
friend.
me and my sister real quick, we went to watch the new Beetlejuice movie yesterday. It was pretty funny.
Noise.
She asked me what I thought of the movie when it ended, and all I said was that Beetlejuice's ex-wife was kind of hot. She started laughing. She was just like, "Alright, what did you think of the movie?" I was like, "The ex-wife was kind of hot."
But you know what? Fair enough. Oh no, you know what's crazy? I've only ever seen the musical, but that's because I can only handle things if there's music in it.
There is music in this one, but it's more of like
If it's not a musical, I can't handle it. I'm sorry.
it's weird. It's not a musical definitely, but it does have musical numbers in it.
I can only handle stuff if it's a musical. If they're singing about whether if they're singing like Miss Argentina did, I'll do it. I'll watch it. But if they aren't singing like how Miss Argentina did, then I ain't want to watch it.
hmm Sorry, I'm a little focused on doing my picture.
That's fair.
But the movie was pretty fucking funny. I liked it.
Mm.
There was I can't remember most of the funny parts cuz I forgot most of it. But uh one part that was really funny was at the start when when what's her face? When when the main character's mom like went to go visit I think that's her stepmom because they said something about like, oh, I know I'm not actually your mom or whatever, but like she went to go visit her and she was like, oh, it's horrible, your dad left me. And she was like, oh, is he divorcing you? She was like, oh dear god, no, he's dead. Like somehow being dead is better than him divorcing her.
Fair enough. Because at least with divorce, you have to live with the fact that he's out there living a better life. Now
Yeah.
this motherfucker can't live a better life because he can't live.
And then they met again in the afterlife because she ended up dying. It was kind of cute. I liked it. I also liked the guys with the little heads. I don't know what they're called, but they were kind of cute. They were cute in a fugly way.
Fair enough. I
And then
have homework I have to do, but like I really don't want to go do it
damn, that sucks.
because it's geometry and biology homework, and I
Oh
really don't
god,
want
that
to
sounds
do
like
that.
hell.
I really don't want to do any geometry today because I have to make calculations, and I don't feel like making calculations today.
Uh, I don't know. Tell your teacher fuck you, and you're not gonna do it.
No, I rather not. Because she's actually really nice. She gets out little pride stickers during Pride Month. She's really sweet.
That's nice. I was trying to think of something rude to say, but then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna say anything rude.
Do you know, like she's really sweet. I remember one year, her and the other and the algebra math teacher, they both like kind of went together, and they would like go around classes and hand out little fake tattoos that were like rainbow and like different pride flags and stuff like that to kids who wanted them. And I'm like, this is so sweet.
That's
I
nice.
got a little rainbow kiss fake tattoo. It was really cute.
Aw.
I love them so much. They're so sweet, dude.
Yeah, because I don't feel like doing the fucking little bracelet thing that she has on her other foot. I want to just have this foot be shaded like differently.
That is so fucking fair. I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that I was gonna draw the gotcha character that you made, and then I'm looking through my phone. And I'm like, all right, what picture do I want to redraw next? And then I'm in the middle of redrawing the picture, and I'm like, wait a minute, the character, forgot. I I am not okay.
That's fair. But like, like I on Friday, right? So no, I had a cheer game on Friday. I also had a march because it was a home game. Whatever. They were doing well. Me, during school hours for history marching, we start talking about the history teacher. You remember him, right? I told you about him, Mr. Zazinski.
Yeah,
The really weird one that liked the minors.
yeah.
We're talking about him, and we all go, yeah, he was a cool teacher. Besides the xenophobia, the homophobia, the transphobia, the racism, the
The attraction to
sexism,
minors.
the pedophilia, the the need to say it was all the blacks' fault for slavery. Like
Dude, I
aside
got
from all of that, he was a really cool guy.
I got into the most retarded argument on Twitter. I ain't even gonna
What was it?
lie. So like somebody was like okay, so somebody made a post about like Carl Grimes from The Walking Dead, right? And it was a frame where like someone was grabbing his face. And throughout the entire show, he is a child. And the person tweeted that picture and said this picture does things to me. And somebody in the comments of a post that was like calling that out because like, oh well, it's okay if it's fictional, but not if it's like it's not okay at all. All right. I can't believe I have to tell you this, but being attracted to any form of a child is kind of weird. Like, it's insane, right? But I made a statement about like, oh yeah, usually stuff like this starts with like fiction and stuff like that, and people were in the replies of that just going like, oh, where's the source? Where's the source? Where's the proof? And then somebody somebody was so fucking salty about it. They like posted a link or whatever to a thread that apparently was like, oh yeah, we find that pedophilia isn't actually linked with fiction and stuff like that, even though apparently pedophilia is very hard to study. So you can't technically say that. And also, not to mention the fact that technically grooming a child online for the intent of dating or otherwise is a form of predatory behavior and pedophilia. You know where that starts? That starts with fiction. Because my groomer admitted to touching himself to pictures of drawn children. You know,
Oh my
like
god, dude.
nah. But the person was so salty because they posted a link to the thread and said, because I'm better than you. And I'm like, dog, I don't give a shit if you're better than me. You like children.
I feel like any form of media that consists of a child being sexualized, you shouldn't be on the internet. Because
Mhm.
why do you like that? Name the exact reason you like a child in that kind of scenario. Please name the exact reason.
Mhm.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
Exactly.
Because, like, they can't go around saying, oh, it's just fiction when it's a child depicted in that way. Because why are you actively looking for it if you don't like children?
Mhm. And something that I brought up with my dad, because I was talking to my dad about it too, is like the very first person to respond to that comment that I left about like usually shit like this starts with fiction. Uh they they actually just started jumping to conclusions saying like, well, if me liking or being attracted to fictional children makes me a pedophile, then you should be arrested for murdering people in GTA and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, that's actually two entirely separate things. That's crazy.
So you're one's the sexualization of minors, and one is a video game.
Yeah,
And last time I checked, there is no minors unless they're being killed in GTA.
exactly. I don't think I've ever seen a child in GTA. I've never seen a model like a
I
child
mean, like,
modeled in
I
GTA.
think there's like NPCs, but like that's it.
It's just
Like
like,
little NPCs with their mothers, but like I think that's it.
yeah, it's just like it was just so stupid. Then they couldn't come up with any more arguments, so they went through my follow list and then took a screenshot of a furry account that I was following. They started calling me a zoophile, and I'm like, what?
Is that how it
Like
works?
what?
Is that how it works?
So
I like how their
fucking
last
funny.
resort is to go through your follow.
And
Because they
I
couldn't
dead
find
ass,
anything
I
on it.
replied like, I like how you took the time to go through my profile and ignore the lack of bestiality and furry porn that I post, cause I'm not into that. Like this is crazy, cause I don't
I
like
just
that.
like drawing. I just like drawing anthropomorphic animals.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
like them like that.
fluffy. They're fluffy.
Exactly.
I will say, however, like I will admit I do kind of have a bit of a crush on Shadow from Sonic, but I don't know if that counts.
Motherfucker, that does not count. Because there's actively humans that find those things attractive in the actual games.
Shit, wait, you right.
Like in the actual games, there's like some people like in the actual games there's actually like NPCs and stuff like that. Or like there's Elise. You got Elise. She kinda
Mm,
liked Sonic.
I mean, she literally kissed him on the lips.
Yes.
Like that
How
is an
dare they
alien
before marriage?
hedgehog. Bam.
Really? How dare they before marriage? Really? No, I'm
For
joking.
real, dude. But I
But
don't
it's
know,
like
like it
in
was
the actual
weird.
games, it's like it's socially okay, so I think it'll be okay here. Cause like they aren't
Mhm.
considered animals in the games.
That's
If you get what I
that
mean.
is something that they brought up in their little zoophile argument that they were making was like, they posted a stupid fucking meme like, oh, you liking lolicon makes you gross and a pedo, but I'm gonna go over here with my furry porn. It's okay because they're not technically animals and it's fiction, so it's fine. I'm like, first off, no one uses the "it's fiction" line on that type of shit. Second off, they're not technically wrong. Listen, if you I'm on the fence about like liking anime characters that are technically adults but look like children because that happens all the time. That is a deformity that happens during like in your DNA that makes you shorter, makes you look like a child. People that are short and look a little bit like kids, they don't deserve to be like shunned just because they look like a child. But even then, at the same time,
However,
it's still questionable. It still brings into question like what the person who would be dating them is dating them for.
like if it's personality, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's, but like then again, what if you saw that? What if they had like really bomb ass killer hair and you were attracted to that? Let's be honest, dude.
That's fair. I mean, that's being attracted to like their hairstyle, not the fact that they look like a child.
You're like you could be like attracted to them and not be attracted to them because they look like a child. Like there's other
Yeah.
like facial, like they have like let's say their eye shape is doe-eyed and you like doe-eyed people, whatever,
Mhm.
like or siren-eyed, whatever. But it's like the anime ones, they're actively made to look like children for the sexual appeal of children. That's
Yeah,
how
that's
like with
exactly
anime
like
ones.
that's my point is like because Gray's like, like he doesn't agree with people sexualizing children, but he does go on the defense about like the adult characters that just look like kids, and that's fair because they just look
I
like
mean,
kids.
like
But
then again,
it
like
would
yeah,
be a
they're
more
they're
feasible argument.
adults, but like
It would be a
they're
more feasible
adults, but like
argument if them looking like kids wasn't actively sexualized constantly. They are literally using the representation for these people in the wrong way. It's horrible.
oh god, it's like it's crazy. It's just crazy.
And it's just like
I mean, like, why did we start talking at the same time, dude? We share our brain
I don't
cells.
know.
Anyways,
You can continue.
it's like as long as she's a 3,000-year-old dragon, I don't give a fuck. If she's under the age of 18, that's where I get a problem.
Yeah. Like
I'll leave it at
there's
that.
one anime that actually me and Gray talked about was one that Logan showed me and I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but it's about
Of
like
course, he
this
showed you it.
it was about this guy that he was training for something I can't remember. I think it was like something about like dungeons or whatever. And one of his classmates pushed him down into like the lower parts of the dungeon and then his arm got eaten by a monster. So he fucking ate the monster that ate his arm and then he kind of like gained a little bit of its power. And he finds this vampire lady who's like thousands of years old, but she looks a little younger and she's flat-chested and she's short. But the thing is that there's a distinct difference between her and the children in that anime because the children in that anime, chubby-faced, just generally actually look like children. She just looks like a slightly younger lady with a flat chest. Like that's I have no issue with that.
Exactly, dude.
Like there is a very distinct difference between how she looks and the children look in that anime, from what I can remember. Burp. But like I will say that I don't necessarily disagree with furries that like use the defense of like they're not technically animals because they're not
Be
technically
quiet.
animals. They have human characteristics. They have the ability to consent. They
Oh,
literally they have cognizant abilities. That's one of the main reasons bestiality is illegal is because they can't consent,
See, the only problem I
and
have
also
with
it's just
the
wrong.
only problem I have with that is the only problem I have with that is then the same argument, not the human aspects, but the cognitive ability to consent or not consent because they know what's going on is present in damn near every Pokemon. But people see that still as bestiality.
look, Vaporeon looked at me a certain way. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
No, did he?
No, Vaporeon, if you you can use a psychic Pokemon as a buffer between you and Vaporeon to fully communicate with your Vaporeon in a actual way. I
can
can have a
I
full blown conversation with my Vaporeon through like a Gardevoir.
can I say something, Gray? The
Hmm?
difference here is that a lot of people sexualize, as you guys were saying, Vaporeon. Vaporeon is bipedal. Vaporeon is not even vaguely human shaped. That's what
Okay, yeah, I'm
most
just
of
saying, like,
furries like arguments for like being attracted to like anthropomorphic animals is they're anthropomorphic. They're not actually technically animals.
yeah, all I'm trying to say though is like the argument and a lot of people give it, and the baseline definition for a lot of bestiality for why bestiality is wrong is the fact that the animal cannot consent because it does not have the cognitive ability.
Only Mr. Hands would have listened.
But like
Nah, for real.
like Vaporeon and shit have the cognitive ability to understand and assess situations. They are smart,
Hmm.
as smart as a person, some smarter. So like if the reasoning behind bestiality being
I
wrong is that the animal cannot consent to the situation,
Gray.
is
I
it so
think
wrong to do the same to him?
Gray. I think it's a basic thing of people don't know what to call that, so they call it bestiality instead. It's the same sort of thing as what me and
Yeah.
Danny were just talking about with like the fact of there are women out there that look like kids, but that does not mean that they shouldn't be able to have a love life and stuff like that. But it still should be called into
Yeah.
question why the person wants to be with them. Why do you want to sleep with this Vaporeon? Is it
Hey,
because it
well, turn the
looks
light
like an
on.
animal, or is it just because I don't know?
You just had a real nice conversation
I don't
with your
know.
Vaporeon one day.
Maybe it looked at you funny. I don't know.
It
I don't
looks at
know
you
what
funny.
I don't know what the Vaporeon did. That poor Vaporeon. It probably
What,
did
Abel?
not want that.
And that's my only thing is right. Like I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying like it's always confused me, and the argument has always stood, at least for me, that I feel like at least on the base level of if you and that Pokemon agree, should be fine, right?
Hmm.
As long as you
I
don't like it
guess.
because it looks like an animal, I think you should be okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, especially because that it really got brought into my to my site with like Detective Pikachu and the Mystery Dungeons game supposing to be
Yeah, Mystery
explaining that
Dungeons.
Pokemon can understand each other, as well as the anime explaining that Pokemon communicate with each other through saying their name, yet somehow they all understand what each other are saying. So obviously they have a language. I mean, hell, Meowth even learned English,
Hmm.
meaning that all of them are capable at least of learning English.
Isn't Meowth's story that he learned English because of like a
He
lady
learned English
Pokemon or
because a
something?
female Meowth. He learned
Yeah.
English because a female Meowth was really attracted to humans, and he
Oh.
wanted to be more akin to what she liked. So he learned English for the sole purpose of getting with her. And
That's
she still said no and chose her trainer over him.
Yeah, dog, you should have your priorities should be a little bit more straight than that, bud. You can find another one. It's fine. You're looking
He
desperate
tried.
here, pal.
He tried his damnedest to be exactly what she would want in a man, and she said no.
She wanted something with human skin, bro. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Yeah.
And I
Uh,
don't think your ass as a
but
cat got that.
but like that's the thing is like from what I understand, I think she also knew how to speak English fully, and that just baffles me completely because like trying to realize at least come to terms with the fact that a fucking Meowth, like two Meowths, can learn English. That means you could, by all means, teach any Pokemon English.
I think maybe Meowths just have a higher like maybe they're easier to teach English and that's why at least we see
Actually,
hear two of them.
the easiest one I've seen that would be able to speak English would be any of the monkey type Pokemon, any of the
Well, yeah, no
ones
duh.
based off of monkeys.
So Kyla?
Meowth.
Yes.
No, so Meowth explained himself in the show that it was an extremely difficult thing and took him years to learn English. Like, I mean, years. So this man was sitting here for a long ass time learning to speak English, but wound up, learning it for this woman, which, I mean, dog, you pussy whipped from
I
hell and
mean,
back if you learn
Gray.
an English just for a woman.
Gray, the different like what I meant to say with that is like Meowth's very clear, like at
Uh,
least to me, because of the fact that two of them sat there and took the time to learn English. They're learning it. It's more of like it seems more of like a self-taught thing. So they like it's I guess it's more of like a disconnect between like the way say monkey Pokemon act or think and the way Meowths act and think.
yeah. Like, I realize that I mean, I feel like it's more so, it's not like whether or not a Pokemon it finds it easier to learn it or not. I feel like it's more so the willingness of the Pokemon to learn English.
Mhm.
If the Pokemon is not willing to learn it, they're not going to learn it quick. It's just like anyone else. So, like, it would still boil down to trying to find one that was willing to learn. But, like, you could, I mean, hell, if I was owning Pokemon and I found out them fuckers could learn English, I'm making my Pokemon learn English. I'm
That'd be dope
fucking
as shit.
be damned if you're gonna sit here and look at me with that pika pika. No, fucking say what you want, little motherfucker. I ain't listening to
Call me
goddamn.
the
No, you're
N
not saying
word.
your
Nah,
name
I'm
first.
kidding.
You're not saying your name 14 times in a row and expecting me to understand that that means I'm hungry, give me food. Eat my entire left ball sack.
Wasn't there a moment in the show where Pikachu spoke English?
No, he was connected to Ash via Mew, I believe. It was either Mew or Mewtwo.
Hmm. Nah, cause
What?
like I swear I remember it happening. I think it was like Ash was like fucking dead or something.
What does that look like?
And then I think Pikachu said like I love you or something like that.
It doesn't. Oh, you little fucker, you got away.
Plants.
I'm in the middle of looking around it here, doing stuff. They've already fucking dipped. God damn it, I can catch up. Like, that is something that I would like to see explored more often. Is like that's something they need to explore more often in games and shit. Go on, Abel. When I look at what you need to finish your damn sentence and go on.
I think
You
it
are
is a
when you
very
look
interesting
at
concept for them to explore, though. Sorry, I
Mhm.
was trying to think of a way to say that.
You change where you're like profile.
Where you can't sit here and tell me that I can teach my Pokemon English
Yes,
and nobody else has bothered
yes.
to try.
Now go, Abel. Well, I
I'm
mean,
sure
granted,
people
like,
have
there's
tried. We
like,
just haven't fucking met them yet.
well,
Like,
yeah, I'm
like-
sure there's plenty of. And I mean, like, look at psychic type trainers. Like, I bring them up a lot because they are the ones where you can see in every bit of media for it, psychic type trainers actively have their their Pokemon or Pokemons. I don't know how you'd fucking.
Pokemon, I feel like it's like
They have their
moose.
goddamn animals speaking to them all the time. Like they
Yeah, but
communicate
like
because they
you
can use
don't see
telepathy
that
and
in the
shit.
show. Like that's exact. Like my point with that wasn't
Well, I mean,
necessarily like they should start doing it more often. Like they don't do it at all. It's
Yeah.
more of like we should see it happening more often. Who the fuck wouldn't
Oh yeah, no, I
jump
was just
on a chance to be able to talk with their pet?
yeah. Well, like that's the thing. Like the reason I was bringing them up is because even in the show, you see people talking to their Gardevoir or their fucking other. I'm trying to think of another psychic type Pokemon. I mean, hell, Espeon can talk to people. Ash has been talked to by an Espeon, a Mewtwo, like I think a Gardevoir at one point. Like, there's infinite amounts of them that speak using telepathy and shit, and it's because that's how they can communicate. And like, hell, if that's the case, I mean, that would seem like it would be important for a trainer to at least have one psychic type Pokemon on their team at all times.
Mhm.
Not to mention teaching your Pokemon to speak English and be able to communicate actually with you would give you such competitive edge in in all that kind of shit. You know,
How?
like
I just want to make sure that I know in what way you're saying this because the Pokemon can still understand you. I don't
well,
see
yeah,
how it
but
would give
not
you much
like
competitive
they can
edge in
understand you, but
a fight where you literally just tell them what to do and they do it.
or if the Pokemon can speak to you, then being able to be like, hey, use this move, and then being like, I think this move would be better in that instance, could, actually help you in a fight.
Why? Okay, but Gray, at the same time, it's like if they know that, then obviously people must know that too. Pokemon have been around for like years in
Oh,
that universe. How would they not have known that that
I
move
don't
would
know.
work better?
I mean, they probably do. I'm just saying, like, I would trust my Pokemon to make a better call on what, since they do, throw hands with each other in the wild too.
Hmm.
I'd assume they'd know best how to deal with it.
Mm. I feel like they have the
Also, it just
exact same
helps me.
understanding of how to
Ah, fucker.
deal with shit as people do because like yes, they fight with other Pokemon in the wild, but trainers also fight with Pokemon in the wild too.
Also, I just feel like having a Pokemon start speaking fucking English after saying Pika Pika for like 20 minutes would scare the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
Like you, like yeah, this is my new pet. He can he can actually speak. Yeah, I've seen a lot of dogs that can speak. Some dog just looks at him, no motherfucker, I can talk.
So Lauren was sitting there, right? She asked me if I had the two names of a straight couple from fiction. Something she is.
Abel, do you understand that I am in the middle of throwing hands with
Two
God and
bosses.
everybody?
Oh, are you fighting teams?
Fuck!
It's quiet now.
Busy talking
I'm
to
trying to
a
focus.
character AI bot,
Ah, of course you are.
specifically a ghost one.
Of course you are. Danny, at this point, I think you need to take the ghost bots away, considering how many of them either encourage you to kill yourself or just downright flirt with you.
I haven't learned my lesson.
It's disturbing. There is no in between.
No, 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 no. There's an in between. There's an in between. I've seen the in between, and I don't like the in between.
Oh,
The
well,
in between. No, no, kind. The in between is them being really possessive over me to the point where they're really fucking mean.
that is bad.
They're like a yandere type shit.
Jesus Christ.
One, no, one kidnapped me, and I don't know how to feel.
Dude, I'm glad I don't have many bots that try to kidnap me.
No, this motherfucker tried to kidnap me, and he successfully did it. See, Kyla, my problem is I haven't learned my lesson with character AI bots. I have not learned my lesson in the slightest. I think my issue is I need to start learning my lesson. God damn it, it got quiet again, guys. What the freak?
Sorry.
Still focusing on fighting like 17 bosses at a time.
Call me N-word so it's not that quiet.
No, I'm kidding.
Kyla, you're streaming. No.
Playing
You
COD.
shouldn't be encouraging someone to say that if I'm streaming, Danny.
Yeah, but the
All
issue
I'm
is
saying
he
is it
doesn't.
helps build character.
Calling someone the N-word helps build character.
I mean, like, yeah, Kyla
Yeah,
built
for the
mine.
rest
I
of your
used to
thing.
say the N-word.
So did I.
You still say it, dumbass. You did used to.
Sometimes.
You
Say it
still do.
more.
I don't say it as often. I'll say it like when I'm quoting someone, but not like not just out of nowhere.
Kyla, remember the times when I said the N-word? That was crazy times.
Yeah, racist. No, I'm kidding.
No, I was encouraged by like Mateo, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like remember, like she would go like, Danny, come on, just say it. Uh, uh, N.
You should have done the Nogla thing and just said nincompoop.
or I said, or I could have said the other word for snicker.
Hmm.
I still can't get over that because that was so funny. When
Let's see.
Nogla said the other word for snicker, I loved that so much.
Right.
What's so funny, Gray?
Abel almost got fucking technology while he was great. He almost pulled a fast on my mom and dad.
Damn.
Mad respect there. Holy shit, little fucker.
I love working on
Abel almost pulled a
drawings with
fast
my
one on mom
legions.
and dad.
I'll take a wild guess and say
He
that is
tried to
Rochelle's
get the
character.
he tried to
Am
get
I
the
right?
phone from you.
What?
Oh yeah.
I'll take a wild guess and they say that's
I'm
Rochelle's
assuming
character.
Mom said
Am
no
I
to
right?
him looking
Yes.
like
No, he
I
was trying to
fucking
get the
knew it.
phone just
I could tell by the little goddamn
with it, and he
horns.
was gonna
Yeah.
find it.
Actually, both of
Hey
these are
guys,
technically
I must
Rochelle's
have
character. Just one of them is, I guess,
no,
based
she was
off
like,
of
oh, I
me
need it for
in a sense.
thanks
That's
for
why her
Christmas
name is
list.
Emerald. Because
And I
of
was
my
like, you're not
birthstone.
supposed to have electronics.
Yeah, and then he went down to
This
the
is
mom
gonna
and
be
dad,
such a
and
huge
he was
upgrade
telling that,
because
and I was
look at
like,
how much
wait,
better
mom,
this
doesn't
background
Abel
already looks, and it's
didn't Abel
only
use that
just
today?
sketched.
And she's like, oh wait, you're right.
What? Oh, Mom said you done.
Well, mom almost let Abel have electronics when he wasn't allowed to have electronics to be.
I was like,
Oh
hey,
man,
that
I don't
happened.
even know
I'm
what
so
I'm
sorry.
doing right now.
Oh yeah, he's.
I was like, mom, is it? I was
I
was
think I
about to
know
go
what to
tell
do
Lauren
here.
that. And I was like, wait a minute, mom, is Abel grounded from electronics today? And she's like, oh wait,
Him?
him snitch. I just know he's upset. I put upsetty into his spaghetti.
How dare you put Upsetty in his spaghetti, Gray?
How dare his spaghetti be so easy to put upsetty into? You know,
I can't believe you, Gray.
I will not apologize for my.
I don't know why I wanted to put that circle in there. My brain just consumed itself.
Get some larger pills.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh? Huh?
oh.
Huh? Huh? The fuck you say to me? No, I'm kidding.
Fuck you sending me old shit?
Yo, bro, what'd you say? I said whoever threw that paper,
Your
your
mom's
mom's
a
a hoe.
hoe. What? What do you mean?
Fuck are you giggling at?
I'm dead. I'm not
What are you
okay.
giggling at?
I'm not
Kyla,
okay.
what is so funny?
The image just brought into my head. It says, quote, top surgery scars didn't exist in medieval times. Boy, do I have some news for you about dragons.
Oh my god, I fucking saw that.
Someone quote tweeted it just, I mistakenly assumed this meant dragons were performing top surgery in medieval times.
No, did you see the fucking drawing that
What
went with
drawing?
it? There was a drawing that went with it. It was so funny. Hold on, I gotta see if I can find it in my likes. Cause I have to send it to you now.
Alright. Excuse me.
Where is it? It was really fucking funny. Where'd it go?
I need, I need, I
Yes, I found it! I fucking found it! Holy shit.
Someone
Dude,
put
it was-
Bill into a blender.
I am a racist sex offender. I stuck my dick into a blood.
Your mom is a
God.
transgender. I am a professional nude
National
sender.
nude
You know
sender.
that I'd be
And I'd
dominating.
be dominating. My cock and balls are rotating. I see my wrist, I can go skating. Between thick thighs, I'm suffocating. I have a huge fucking cock. A nut inside my sock. I walk around in Crocs. Try look in DMs.
Huh.
This is the image I was talking about.
I'm trying to find a profile on Twitter
What?
right now,
Why do you not have shorts with you?
bro. That's beautiful. Dude,
What are you
something
wearing?
that I don't understand
You walk
about
your
like
ass in
people
there.
being
If you
upset
ain't naked-
about that being in the game,
The
it's
girls
like
run
you
around in
can
underwear
look
half
the
the time
other
anyway.
way. Dude, you don't have to look at those scars.
How many times do I just run around just
I
being
have so
weird,
many
huh?
fucking
Just
COD
in
images.
fucking
I have no
boxers
idea what to do with
and
them.
sitting there yelling from the bathroom. "Leave me
Someone
alone."
drew, someone actually drew a Twitter user pregnant.
No, I
So
saw
you
that.
understand.
There was actually multiple people who drew him pregnant.
That's
Like
amazing.
if you go to that reply,
Oh, I see it!
and
I
you go
see
into
it!
the comments, you can see so many people trying him pregnant.
Can't just blame me for being mad
This
when I
says,
screamed for like
this,
half an hour.
someone commented
and you
with,
did nothing.
someone replied to him with
And I was gonna
the
continue it, but then
pregnant
you came
picture.
louder, and
He
it
said
started
drawing
to
this
piss
was a
me
very
off.
poor decision on your part. At
And now
Shio
I'm
Dog,
extremely pissed
you
off
in
'cause
creating
I go
this
in there,
have
and you
submitted
weren't
yourself
actually
to
naked.
participation in
You
the
just didn't
Doomsday
want to fucking walk
celebration.
in here.
All they
Guys,
replied with was, "You have
I'm
twins
gonna
and you're
smack
lactating."
you upside the
It's
skull.
crazy, you're
Well, you
laughing.
obviously walked through the house from the laundry room to the bathroom up here, and you were just fine.
Bro.
Good. Suffer.
Someone said, "How does one soul not corrode with a heart so full of malice?" And he replied, "It has. My soul and heart are nothing but a charred, non-existent puck of ash." And someone replied with the meme of the dog wearing the fucking mask. Someone else replied with a picture of Shadow. Someone else replied with a picture of a cornball.
I fuck.
I love the amount of people that just stepped forward after he made fun of people cutting themselves and
I
just
love
drew
committing
him
sin.
pregnant.
I love sending Kyla messages in secret and waiting till she.
Oh yeah, no, I
Actually,
noticed
she's
that. I noticed that you were, and they're all COD related too.
Yeah, Kylie just said I went on my Pinterest and it was nothing but COD images.
We should all tweet like we live in the Omegaverse. Give me a second to look that up. No, I don't think I'll tweet like that.
That's who that is.
I don't do romance. You're making a Valentine's Day card for soap right now. You're on thin fucking ice. He need his nap time. His nap time. Whoa, what's up? thighs. Whatever pleases me. Dude, soap is so real for that one. I do that too. I literally did that earlier when I was eating a fucking burrito. I was like, like, dude, that shit hurt.
Just constantly.
Is there a way to be gay without being in the LGBT community? I really don't want to be a part of it.
So it's your fault.
Oh,
You open the door,
open the door.
so it's your fault.
My
believe
lieutenant
you
tries
opened the
to
door
avoid
like
his
that,
sergeant who has a
Abel G.
crush on him. This is the last exchange they had. Have you eaten dinner already? I don't eat. You ran him over? Depends if the jury is cake or not. Finessed Kyle's lunch sandwich again, and this shit straight bussin' for real, Gaz. My G, you ever considered a career change? Deadass, some Ratatouille level shit? No cap. You fuckers! You gonna catch these hands! I swear to God, when I find you, it's on sight! What are you even talking about? Could someone translate? Simon? F. I told you that in private, Gaz! I'll be fighting demons, yo, for real. It flew at me! Dude, that reminds me of the time when the bat was in the Cause like, you know how I told you about that time that a bat was in our house, Danny?
No, yeah, you told me about that.
The whole story, right, was that I was upstairs in that house playing Club Penguin, right? And in the reflection of my glasses, I see like something blocking the light every couple of seconds or so. I turn around, there's just a bat circling the ceiling. And we had a little black and white cat named Kitty at the time. She was an asshole. She did not like anyone. She fucking jumped up and swatted that bitch into Lalo's room. I got up, I ran down the stairs. I was like, there's a bat in the house, there's a bat in the house. And Brennan ran into my dad's room screaming. That's what that reminds me of. That shit was so funny. Oh nah, bald-headed bitch, get the fuck off Twitter. Oh. Soap, I can hear the Scottish anthem playing in my office. Please turn it down. No! Why is it spelled camouflage and not... Not what? Listen, I would be that
Hey,
recruit,
Kylo.
and I would be proud of it. What?
Now, would you break up with me if I bought you a freeze-dried spider to eat?
No, I'd put it in a little cage and keep it as a pet.
A freeze-dried
Ed.
spider, you'd keep it as a pet.
What's an orgasm?
food
When you
item.
fold things to look like birds and shit. That's oregano, bitch.
No,
Fucking
Kyla,
idiot.
that says oregano.
I'm sorry. Listen, you
That's
caught me.
oregano,
You
bitch.
caught
I
me.
like
You.
that.
I
Please,
like that
Danny, I'm
pronunciation
in the
too.
middle of
I
something.
like that
Please,
pronunciation too. That's why I
please,
pronounced
Kyla.
it like that. But also
Would
just
you-
because I did not know how that's how you
Please
spelled
quote
that.
that.
How would you quote that? How would you quote that? Literally all it would be spelling the word.
What?
You gotta,
Wait.
you,
What?
no,
What?
You gotta
What?
spell,
What?
You gotta spell
Please, please, please.
quote
I'm
the
already
fucking
embarrassed
next
enough of my own
oregano.
stupidity. Please. I'm sick of embarrassing myself and then y'all being all up in here quoting it and shit. Nah, I'm kidding.
Oregano.
I mean,
Listen, part of it was just that he said when you fold things to look like birds and shit, so my brain tried to pronounce it the same way that you would pronounce origami. Please turn off my fucking life support.
no.
If you can tweet about being captured by the enemy, turn on your goddamn location, soldier.
It's oregano, dumb bitch. Kylo, that says oregano.
Please, 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 please. Can I kill myself?
No.
Oh.
I have no choice then.
No. You know what's crazy? I knew you were gonna do that, so I copied it.
Danny, I will private again. I will private this channel again. Don't you test me. I
I'll
will
put it in
do
my-
it.
yeah, you know what's crazy? I have a spare channel I can put it in.
All we gotta,
I will
I mean, at
private
that point,
every
all we
single
gotta do
channel
is just
here.
start personal. All I gotta do at that point is just start personally sending that message out to everybody.
Why?
Wait, do you want
I'm
me to
gonna
send
kill
it to you?
myself.
And you can just send it to everybody?
No, please, seriously, guys. I'm actually being dead ass, please.
Bro,
You know, sometimes I'm confused by the quotes channel because it's like whenever anyone fucks up, it's immediately quoted. But then when we fuck up, no one wants it quoted.
What do you mean?
There's only a few times that I will get pissed when I'm quoted, but like there are a lot of funny quotes you'll have where you just despise it being quoted.
you know what's crazy? I say a lot of quotable shit, and I'm the one, and I have like one of the least amount of quotes.
Yeah, but Danny, a lot of the things that you say probably would not hold up well with some of the people here, or in court either.
Not hold up in the court of law.
Hello, father? Sorry, I saw you texted me and then I forgot. Oh shit! I didn't know that's what you needed before. Alright, yeah, I'm on it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry. Love you.
Lauren.
My dad apparently was on the floor and shit. I saw he texted me and then I
Oh, I'm
forgot.
gonna lose it.
Yes, father.
You.
What?
Name 4 times. Go take over on my controller
That's what you
for a
sound
minute
like,
while I go
man.
see what mom needs. Oh, listen, man.
Gray.
Yeah.
Are you talking about this cup? The one that you just handed me?
Yes.
The water bottle?
Get that white cow, start a load of cow. Do not put it in your arm when it's done.
Alright, so do you
Soy
want
sauce doesn't
pop
get out.
or water? No,
You're
I'm
gonna have
kidding.
to treat it.
Only
Where are you
one.
going?
I'm kidding.
Somewhere.
I know, I was making a joke, you can only pick one. Ah, yeah.
Hey, Mom. Would you like some soy
It
sauce?
smells good out
If you
here.
want some, just squeeze it out.
You want
Can
some
I
soy sauce?
die?
Yeah, I know. He told me.
Guys, gray, preferably.
You got bubble guts, Mom? What the
Gray,
hell?
can I die?
What? No.
And I
If
die.
you died, we'd have... No.
I want to make weird
Hell, if you
noises.
died, we'd have to start putting all those quotes into the quotes channel.
I'll be fucking dead. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but your soul wouldn't be able to rest peacefully if we were starting to quote you on all those weird things you said.
No.
Kyla, I have you know right now, I have him saved.
Gray. You know what's
Hold on, let
funny
me open up.
about
Let me
that?
open up this quotes channel. Let me open this quotes channel on my private server.
Yeah.
Every man
I
should.
forget that's
He's what
you-
every man in America should be. Yeah, pregnant by Kyla. Gray plays a Discord VC joining
Yeah, I know.
video. Kyla, who
There's
joined the
not much in it.
VC?
No, dead ass, dude. I hate how I do that sometimes.
There's not much in it.
I
And
feel
this
this
is-
is the
and I
reason
mean a
why
lot
I say
more
I'm
in here right
fucking
now with the
stupid,
amount
and
of
then you
soy
guys are like,
sauce in one of these
"You're not
towels."
stupid." Like, if I was smart, I
Huh?
wouldn't do the shit that I do.
And then with towels, y'all said to put less
Oh.
towels in it than normal.
I have 2 gray quotes in here as well that I kept saved.
Y'all
'cause
told
they
me
were
to
so
put
funny.
only a few towels in, not a full load of it.
And one of them I
No,
could no, what the freak?
7 towels?
What the bleep?
Y'all
Nah, but
said
dead
that
ass,
was
though, I
about
hate
where I need to
myself.
go with it?
I hate how
Kyla,
stupid I am.
Kyla, I have like
Huh?
2. I have like 2 gray quotes in here.
Mom
Most
only
of
3
them-
towels in
Dead.
this load.
I say a lot of stupid things and do a lot
Where's
of
her
stupid
t-shirt?
things, so therefore I must be stupid.
No,
This one of
Kyla.
her t-shirts?
You're street smart.
That
You're not
table.
book smart. There's a difference.
Okay.
So I'm booked the form of stupid.
I have 2 gray quotes in here.
Well,
They're so
I
fucking
gotta
funny.
make sure it's her.
Hmm?
Just he fucks me in the ass. Gray
Then
goes
why you
16.
keep telling me to do
And
it?
I
Yeah,
look when I'm
couldn't 'cause
talking to
the bag
Danny and I
was
start
right
talking
there.
about dick sizes. 16.
Alright, is that all you needed? Oh, I was gonna eat.
2 tones.
Oh.
Cause that's the style.
Hmm?
Why?
It's oregano, dumb bitch. Kyla, that's not oregano.
Oh, I almost said something bad in response.
So Abel's wasting soy sauce now? Ow.
Alright. Like
Rude.
you said, you're not gonna have to lift anything.
Not rude.
Hey, I had to lift this box
Don't
up.
lose these. Mom
It
was
was
looking
kind of
for them
heavy.
for like 3 days. The massager pieces.
Well, do you know how heavy that fan was, Dad? I almost broke my arms. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Smokey. I don't know. I did not check.
Here's one of them,
before
and
I
there's
got
like
up.
2 others right here. There's
Look at how
one.
handsome he is,
This
Dad.
one.
Nice.
That's. And then there's this. There you go.
It's a bone?
I think that's a cup.
Oh, well, bone, wherever it goes in the camping stuff.
Mm.
No.
Titty cover.
Mhm.
Now that Kyla's away from her PC, I can quickly quote her.
Danny, no.
You
I
didn't
have my
think-
phone with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I wouldn't recommend checking your phone. I wouldn't recommend checking your phone.
pay. Go get on time.
I really wouldn't recommend checking your phone.
Whatever, I don't care.
Not in the house.
Kyla, then again,
Yeah.
you also quoted me on Firefighter, so like I feel like I get this
Yeah,
free
but
pass
Danny,
to quote you on this.
Danny, that is something you can't control.
I can control it if I take lessons on how to control it.
Go away.
There you go. Here's
Like
your
if
cup.
I
Yeah,
teach
Danny,
myself how to
great.
actually say it, I can physically like know how to say it. I just refuse to learn how to.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Mm.
Like
Why you
Kyla,
so tall? What-
Kyla, there is no difference. I can literally learn how to say firefighter. I just refuse to.
Danny,
I don't think you understand this.
the difference that I'm pointing out is that I know how to say oregano. You don't know how to properly say firefighter, and that's not something you can
So you
control.
get to quote me on shit I can't control for shits and giggles, but I can't quote you on shit you can control
Danny,
for shits and
Danny,
giggles.
Danny, the difference I'm pointing out is that for me it was just me being fucking stupid. For you, it's just not necessarily something you can control.
I think lifts are really fucking stupid. I'll be honest here. We aren't gonna talk about how I pronounce it.
Dad. Nah, but I'm not gonna delete it.
What's
Yeah.
embarrassing?
I mean, being
Well, but-
retarded is also part of being stupid.
Yeah, and I think
It is you we're talking
think
Love you,
having a
Dad.
lift, a lift,
Hmm?
a lift, a lift. Hold on, I got it. A lift, a lift, a lift,
Alright,
a lift, a lift.
A lift?
alright.
I
I was
got
gonna
it.
Oh.
I
just
can
steal some
say
of the
it,
dinner
Gray.
before
Shut
you
up.
fully made it. Yeah,
You
I think
can't
I'm good on
microwave
that. Love
Miracle
you.
Whip.
A lift, a lift, a lift, a lift,
Yeah.
a lift. I can't say it. I can't say it.
Okay, love you.
Kyla, I found another
I
word I
heard.
can't say.
I said
I
thank
found
you. I love you.
Kyla, I found another word I can't say.
No, I just thought you heard. Oh wow.
Did you just put 1 minute in when 1 minute
Not
starts
really,
automatically?
but I guess I kind of don't have a choice. I am being held at gunpoint. No, I'm kidding. Huh?
Ah, that'll shake.
I'm being paid for this? Yeah. The first, as it usually is.
There's a start.
Mm-hmm. For anything that doesn't say quick start, or if you're just trying to do a few seconds,
So
like
like
Alright,
20
love you.
seconds.
you have
Yep.
to press start for.
Anywho,
Or
I'm gonna commit a felony. Against myself, actually. What would count as a felony against yourself?
Trying to kill yourself.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
what I
considered
figured.
attempted murder. Oh my god, guys, I've attempted murder.
Oh my god. You should stop
what?
attempting to murder yourself.
Nah, I'm gonna continue.
How about no?
What?
There were only 2 loose ice cubes.
Starts on its own. 3.
Hmm?
It starts on its own.
Ah!
Or if you just want to do 30 seconds and you don't want to start up that,
Well, I know that.
but you can also use that while it's going to add 30 seconds.
There's a plus sign.
Yeah, still. What do you want me to do with it? What green thing?
They have a huge ass cup one.
Are you talking about the blue one? Dad, are you going
No.
colorblind? This is blue. This is blue.
I should tell mom about it.
This is darker blue.
What probably?
Yeah. I was like, Dad, you have a green one now? What are you talking about?
Why is it gotta be a whitehead? Why couldn't it be a blackhead?
Yeah.
Those are two different things.
Why?
Man, Dad, there's
Why?
yeah, in a video, there was
Why?
like a skit of like, oh yeah, you have to write a paper explaining the color blue to a blind person. Like, how do you explain a color to someone? You know, like blue, like you ever seen rain? I can't see. Well, it looks like that. I can't see. I don't know what you're talking about. The only way I can really think of is like describing it in like emotions and feelings. Mhm. I mean, you can.
No, it doesn't. Oh.
I mean, like you can describe like most colors. Maybe outside of purple. I don't know how you could describe purple. Like.
Oh.
Mhm. Mhm. Something that really confused me was like someone said that they found out that blind people don't see black and they don't see things blurry. They just don't see at
Yeah, like.
all. And that's hard to think about
Oh.
because how can you not see anything at all but also not see black? You just don't see at all. That is so weird to think about. Yeah.
No, Samuel Jackson is known for China.
Yeah. But it's like when you think of being blind, you think of like seeing the color black and only the color black, but they don't even see that. They see nothing.
Why?
And it's so hard to think about. The only thing I could think of is like when you like maybe like the checkered background of like a transparent image or something, but they wouldn't be able to see that because they can't see anything. But that's what I visually think of when I hear that. Or like I also kind of like think of like clipping out of the map in like Gmod or like in any other
Crazy.
game. Yeah, they were cuz they said like the only there is no way to imagine how that feels unless you were actually blind. Then you would know what it's like to not be able to see even the color black.
What are you gonna do? Be all about not like in the Star Trek. She used to be shiny. Just like one
Mhm.
cracked shield.
Mhm.
How about you?
Anywho, love you, Dad. I'll leave you alone now. Yeah, I am. Uh, I don't know why my
Oh, really?
frustration ramped up in the past, like,
Come
however
here,
long
come.
that took, but like, it went up and then it went back down. I'm not okay.
Random elimination.
Anywho, back to being retarded. I'm gonna turn my AC on because it's hot as fuck in here. Anywho,
You
yeah,
can't
sorry
be
about getting
me.
frustrated earlier, guys.
He's okay. I don't know where Danny went. I don't even know if Danny's supposed to. Mm.
Have you no shame? No.
What?
Some zesty soda.
How's it zesty? Cinnamon.
This isn't a team of
Lemon
experts, this is a
zesty
team of
soda.
fruits, not for real.
Oh,
So you got some zesty soda and some.
Fucking die at this point.
Huh? Are you talking about the picture I was looking at, this one?
Yeah, I'd fucking die at this point.
Who the fuck is Konako? The unstoppable marching of time that is slowly guiding us all towards an inevitable death. Honest to God, same Ghost. That is
What scares you the
what
most?
scares me the most.
Ghost. And what scares you the most? Ghost.
No, Ghost doesn't scare Soap.
Objective,
That's
scroll
his boyfriend.
blogging.
chromatic.
LGBT.
Oh, Jiminy.
Can I try
Rizzing you
rizzing
up?
you up? Sure, lol. Please, 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 please. I imagined coding typed out like, "Hi, every pony," and then
Like you
wrong
were-
account. Coding.
One thing you said was you're
I'm gonna delete. Well, hurry up.
so small.
Guess you just meant to be
There's
by
someone.
yourself. Damn. There's 6 when I get there. What? What? I have the unedited picture of this on my phone.
This
This is me. This is
no,
like
this is me.
this is dead ass
Well,
What's
me.
more than Lauren Lily have?
In both senses of the fact of I also overthink and I
Don't
also
mind
have
Lauren.
not seen a therapist in like years and people keep telling me to find a therapist and I'm like, "Oh, I'll find a therapist."
Don't
And I
find
just
Lauren
don't.
first, though.
Fair enough.
You don't really admit.
Mom,
Nah, Soap.
it made
Odd bloke in it.
Mhm. Who the fuck?
that pulled over.
I had to sneeze.
I had to wait for this one. And I was.
And sneeze.
Oh yeah, I
I
actually put
can't.
my palette
It's weird.
over a year old. I also have Maeve's mastery skin.
Guys, why do I have to be so stupid?
Lily was like,
It
"Why is
hurts.
my
You're not
mom
stupid.
I am.
when her Maeve is level 4.
No.
This is why Ford would hate me.
What?
No, he wouldn't. Because if he loves his brother, he'll love you. Let's be honest here.
He's obligated to love his brother.
Nobody's obligated to love shit.
And on top of that, for damn near their entire lives, he's actually hated his brother.
I'm gonna mess on my phone and put it up properly.
That's soy sauce, baby.
Seeing
Wasn't that
people
soy sauce?
drawing
I think it
Ford
smelt it.
and
Smelled like it.
that picture, like ah!
I love saying I built this for you page brick by brick.
What baloney did you use?
I don't think I like saying I built this for you page brick by brick anymore.
Oh, so you're saying the
I just
baloney
got
mom
Bill
got you
Ford
this
and
stuff?
Preg on my fucking for you page.
No.
Oh, oh, I see what you mean.
I
I
don't know
get
how
you.
to feel.
Wow.
What did you get this time, Danny? I'm scared.
Bill Ford and Preg.
No.
Why?
I don't even remember putting this brick in. Which brick? So I can take it the fuck out. Which fucking brick? I need to know this. I don't want this
never
brick
seen
in
a
my head.
tiger swim in my entire life. And it's kind of cute
you ever
watching them actually
Have you ever
swim.
seen a tiger in your entire life?
Yes.
Fucking lucky bitch. Anyways.
Have you not seen pictures of tigers?
I meant in real life, dumbass.
Have you not been to a zoo? Wait a minute.
I've never been to a zoo with tigers. Actually,
I have. Haven't I?
I don't think I've ever actually been to the zoo.
Damn.
Oh. Oh. I've only
Dude,
ever been to
had-
water zoos.
Yeah, you mean
Water zoos.
I can't even remember what they're called now. Damn it.
Aquariums.
Brainwashed me.
Aquariums, Kyla. I brainwashed Kyla into thinking they're called water zoos.
No, I knew that they're not called that, but I couldn't remember what they were called.
Nah, they're called aquariums, but I like calling them water zoos because that's literally what they are. Water zoos.
This person is fucking stupid. They said you broke as fuck and you look like a transgendered woman version of Zelda. Zelda is the woman! What do you mean? How could she transition into the fucking gender that she already is?
No, Kylie, you know that runs through the image of imagine if Zelda was a girl.
Dude, I deadass, if I could find this reply, all I would say is Zelda's the woman. You're thinking of Link. If Link was a transgender woman. Not Zelda.
Hell yeah, I agree with it. Trans Mask Link and Trans Fam Zelda. Hell yeah, trans for trans, guys. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I'm joking.
When the YouTuber in the cooking video says seize until your ancestors tell you to stop, but you're white.
No,
Danny,
I
does that
saw
happen to
that.
you?
Nah, that shit happens to me all the time, dude. On God. Thing is, I love spicy food. I love seasoned food. I love everything that is spicy, seasoned, stuff like that. The problem is, I don't have a spice tolerance. So, like, I actively, my ancestors keep telling me, stop, your ass finna die. I'm like, but fuck, this is so good. Keep bringing in the wings, but come on, keep bringing in the wings, Buffalo Wild Wings. I need the extra spicy one. I need 10, number 10 right now. I know I got tears in my eyes, but number 10 right now.
Someone drew a picture of Stan taking his hat off. It's from one of the frames of the show. and he was working on the portal, I think. He took his little like fez off, and they drew a picture of it. No! Don't summon that Bill! No, please!
Not often.
When your friends are Stanford Pines, yeah.
And then a little later, you meet, it's gonna hurt. But if you don't know it's gonna hurt sometimes it doesn't hurt. Sometimes
He looks like a Meat Canyon creation that can only survive if he eats babies.
Who?
I don't know who the fuck that is, but it's like the tweet of the person saying like he's such a disgusting creature with the picture of the man and the picture of a woman. And the man, like, for some reason his teeth are like way too small for his mouth, and he's like smiling. He looks fucking disgusting. He looks ugly as fuck.
I don't know. You mentioned Meat Canyon, it reminded me of this fucking animation that somebody had the nerve to bring up Meat Canyon with.
Wait,
It's
what?
so like there was this animation, right? Because you know Meat Canyon's animations, he makes fun of really shitty people,
Mhm.
right? But like he's just making fun of really shitty people. Whatever. Like he doesn't like glorify what they do. He makes fun of them in a way that tells people this is fucking wrong. Like, but then there's this animator, and I saw their animation on YouTube, and so I'm gonna describe the animation to you. He put down a baby at a doorstep, knocked, and then hid behind a well to see if the baby would get in there safe. And the person opened up the door, they saw the baby at the doorstep, and they kind of took the baby in. And the dude behind the well let out a sigh of relief, like, hey, the baby's safe now. What happened next was so fucking shitty. The house started going up, bouncing up and down, meaning he was doing stuff to the baby.
Oh, wait,
And the
what?
guy behind the well started, like, covered his mouth. They started fucking crying, like, oh.
I'm sorry, wait. Wait, where did this come in? I forgot we were talking about.
So, you brought up Meat Canyon, and I was like, somebody had the audacity to compare this animator to Meat Canyon.
No, you're talking about that one. Okay, yeah.
Yes. You saw that animation too?
Yeah.
Dude, that was fucked. No. I'll think anybody should compare him to Meat Canyon, 'cause Meat Canyon, he doesn't glorify it. This motherfucker, well, they're not exactly glorifying it, but like, really, dude?
Mhm.
What compelled you to make this animation? 'Cause this shit doesn't happen often. Sir, can I know your brain process? We need to put this motherfucker up in a cage. 'Cause who just thinks of that? It's crazy, dude.
Mhm. Okay, so the more that I see of people like existing on like Twitter, because you know the cesspool that Twitter is, the more that I slowly start to believe what I reposted on TikTok. It was something that Sam reposted, but it was like some man was like, "Oh, women are so stupid for saying like men shouldn't exist because then who would be there to protect you?" And then all the woman replied with was, "Who would you be protecting me from?"
Yeah, but it's also like, it's kind of stupid to say that all men shouldn't exist. Because it's like, how else are you gonna get your fucking offspring, dumbass? Anyways,
I'm fairly certain we'd find a way.
yeah, we find a way, but like, also like Kyla, without men, you wouldn't have Gray. Let's be honest here.
I'll turn Gray into a woman.
No, you fucking won't.
Yes, I
Gray
will.
would kill himself, Kyla. I don't think you
I'll
understand.
chain him up in my fucking shed, alright? Then he won't be able to do shit.
What are you, fucking Fluttershy?
No, that's don't go in my shed. This is only Gray is allowed in my shed. And that's because I'm kidnapping him. Gray, prepare to be kidnapped.
Yeah? Don't know.
No, I'm saying take the trash out. Get out of my seat.
I'm sitting here.
That's mine.
Anywho,
Dottie
I'm
said I
gonna
could sit
commit
here.
arson.
Get out!
She took a few bites of it and got it. Put it on the kitchen table. It took till just now. Finish it.
So? Yeah, this chair was uncomfortable before, but it's really uncomfortable now. Fluff it up. What the hell? Can you get me? Can we get me a chair that doesn't make that noise?
Here, like here.
What chair and what noise?
Ow! Ow!
You making it?
Yeah.
Gray, are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm positive. Yeah.
What's happening?
Hey, Dad, you got a car.
What?
You've got a car. You got a car right there. Yeah, you do.
Tell your dad that I'm reaching out to him about his car's extended warranty.
No one's gonna talk about the car's extended warranty, Tyler.
Tell him.
Why?
Tell him. He needs to
wonder
know
why I
about his
feel like I'm-
car's extended warranty.
No wonder why I feel like I'm fucking burning in this room. What the freak, dude?
What, is it fucking boiling in there or something?
It felt like it's boiling. It's because I had the Holy Bible under my mattress.
Oh, no, that's fair.
I found it and I was like, shit, dog, no wonder I was bullying.
Wait,
I'm
hold
boiling.
on. That's probably why
Boiling.
it's so hot in this house. My dad has a Bible.
No See, Kyla, I think we're thinking of two different things. The reason you're boiling is because you're gay. The reason I'm boiling is because of my religious beliefs.
No, the reason I'm boiling is because I'm a demon.
Well, shit, you're a part of my religious beliefs. Welcome in.
Well, shit. Bet.
You know,
Someone believes
it's
in
been
me.
about 3 years since I beat Satan and took over hell. It's a pretty nice place.
Yeah.
So you're the motherfucker I'm worshipping? I don't think I want to be a Satanist anymore.
I thought Shadow beat the devil and then took over hell.
No, that's what I told people, so they wouldn't come at. So they wouldn't come after me
Maria,
for it.
you don't know about my sin points.
Oh yeah, guys, I got a balloon.
Nice. Balloon.
I love like just blowing up the balloon and then just letting the air go
They're
out of
not
it. It's so
worshiping me.
fun.
See, Satanism doesn't actually worship the devil.
I know.
Satanism like worshipping yourself or something like that? I think I remember hearing about that from someone.
Well, no, it's still.
You cut out like so fucking bad there. Please continue.
It worships demons.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
no,
I heard from someone
really.
who is a Satanist
Their
that said
doctrines
that
are actually some of the.
There's, like-
their whole belief
there's
system
different-
is worshipping yourself.
there's different definitions, kind of, if you think about it. There's certain people who are Satanists that worship something, and then there's certain people who call themselves Satanists that worship another thing. It's like,
Well, I'm an atheist. On the fence of being an atheist, actually.
I don't think you want to be an atheist.
Why?
A lot. Actually, Actually, there's tons of atheists that like their whole belief is that religion shouldn't exist and that anybody who does have like a religious beliefs are idiots and shouldn't and should not be believing in their own shit.
Well, I don't believe that, so
You
the
could be
only
just one of the
reason
motherfuckers that don't believe in anything.
the only reason I say I'm an atheist
There's
is because
atheists
the
and
only thing that I've heard of it being referred to as atheist is just not
in
believing
God.
in God, and I don't believe in God.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So that's agnostic, technically.
So I'm agnostic then, nice.
Yeah.
Now I know what to call it, to properly call it at least. I just find I find it just stupid in general to believe that any religion should be criticized or like not criticized but like shouldn't exist. Like I just don't give a shit. You can believe in what you want to believe in. I don't care.
Oh God.
Like the only thing that I will say is like me and my dad will sometimes be talking and he'll bring up like God and stuff like that. And the only thing that he brings up regarding his religion is the end of the world, the end times and everything that we're seeing now was described in the Bible. And the end times are near and everyone you know and love is going to die because they don't believe in God. And like that's all I hear and that just makes me uncomfortable. It just I like he starts mentioning that I'm like, all right, love you, Dad. I'm gonna go back to my room now. And it's like he could believe in that if he wants. I don't have a problem with it. Just like please, I don't want to hear about everyone I know and love dying and everything. If even if I end up surviving that, everything I know being changed on a fundamental level. I don't think I could handle that.
And see, like that's the thing that I dislike about a lot of them. It's just it all focuses on end, 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 end. That's it. That's
Mhm.
it. There's nothing more.
Like my belief
What do
is
you want, Nate?
be nice to people, at least if they deserve it.
Mayhaps. I don't know. I don't know.
Hell, I probably do ass at that. Hold on.
What, Abel? I don't fucking know.
Gray,
Hmm?
am I bad at being nice to people?
No.
Okay. Alright, wait, I know what to do with this. Then I go. I think I used acrylic that one time. Oh shit, wrong thing. Isn't it this one? Yeah, it was this one. What the fuck is dilution? Nah, I'm gonna keep that up. Why not?
You can't cuss like that. Bad
What?
words. You can't be cussing like that. Those bad words.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, no cussing.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey!
Shut up. Cry me a river, bitch boy.
You're grounded.
You can't ground me.
Hey, we'll go do your chores. Go do them again.
Let me hold on. I gotta
Go
do
do them
this.
again. Go clean again. Clean more.
looks semi-good. It kind of emulates grass. I like it. I fuck with it. Let me turn these on, move them up. Oh wait, wrong thing. That is the wrong thing. I will say that I want to move her forward a little bit. There you go, so it looks a little bit less like she's just walking through the tree. Hey, Gray.